The boy just gently pushed the toy out.
We got this keeper bar on there that is going to keep your hook on that tight end. Your load, any normal strap, that's going to come off the tie down because you're flopping it around. That's never going to come off, which I love. Took it on like that, then I've got all this extra slack. You just hit the button, you can see it pulls all that slack out.
Boy, I look at what he done did now. He done put them big meat lever hoovers on the big 305 coming.
So it is actually happening. Alberta, Canada is currently taking a vote to see whether or not they should go forward with trying to make Alberta, Canada the 51st state of the United States of America. Now, of course, lots of people say, oh, they can't do this, they can't do that, they can't do this. And of course, they've been wrong for the last few months. So nobody really cares what those people have to say. Now, keep in mind, when they were talking about this earlier, making Canada the 51st state, I already told everybody that's not plausible because the Electoral College would simply say, well, Canada elects our president every 4 years. You would have to base it on each individual territory. And Alberta, Canada is the first one. But let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section below. Do you think that this vote is going to go really well? Do you think that they're actually going to become the 51st state and jump ship out of Canada? I'm really curious what your thoughts are. So it is actually happening. Alberta, Canada is currently taking a vote to see whether or not they should go forward with trying to out.
There you are! You're ready, huh? Good, because we got some business to attend to, friend. We're just waiting on Lab Rat position.
And here he comes.
Can you stop him?
The dog, the
Come back! That guy just totaled my car. He can pay your tickets. What?
Hey, Dex!
Oh, hey! Wait, I'm leaving.
Sorry, sir. I already wrote you up.
There's no meter here.
You're in the purple zone.
There's no such thing as a purple zone.
Court staff parking.
What court are you talking about?
Judge Wagner's.
Oh,
But don't worry, it's just a $40 ticket.
wait. You can't just walk around making up your own tickets. This is a public thoroughfare.
You shouldn't have done that, sir. Unfortunately, sir, I just witnessed you disposing and vandalizing a parking ticket, which will result in a $350 fine.
And
on top
trying to
of $40.
confuse other people.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you. My car was towed, and the receipt said it was towed.
Can I see your ticket?
I don't have. Here's the towing receipt.
I actually need the ticket so I can see you paid it. You'll have to get parking enforcement to reissue the ticket.
Oh no!
What happens when a Democratic governor works with a Republican president? You get results. Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer has been more willing than other Democrats to work constructively with President Trump, and it's paying off for the state. The Michigan Air National Guard just got a new fleet of F-15 fighter jets, and President Trump is easing tariffs on the auto industry, which is concentrated in the Wolverine state. When leaders put people over politics, everyone...
Laser 1 Actual, this is... Yes, sir. Your first class Charles Campion, sir. Yes, sir. I see the readings, but there's no...
Now listen here, you've been good
Sir.
to us, treated me like
Is this an exercise?
That's why we want you here, at the beginning.
Hold a moment, please, sir.
Going into business, my friend.
Hey, are you
I don't know. Looks like it's starting to kick in. Let's ask a professional. Slavis, radiosis. What's the diagnosis?
Laser 1 Actual, this is... Yes, sir. Your first class Charles Campion, sir.
Are you working long hours, but an example of what people in Arkansas are talking about? Not knowing how to read English. Commercial trucks, right lane. All other vehicles, left lane. Either you don't know how to read or you just don't understand it. Prime example of what people in Arkansas.
I'm concerned that
3,920,000.
If you can have any superpower,
The Catholic Church has history with this guy's history with AI who unalived himself in prison. It makes sense.
toss this back right here. Do I want to toss this back right here? We broke the last ones. They didn't break nothing. All right, anyways, 1, 2. You said don't lose the gun. I appreciate the chilies. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
a teenager who filmed himself driving with his knees has been sentenced for causing a crash that left.
So the Starlink does work as in mode. White House Deputy Chief of Staff Stephen Miller, gold medal.
How much was it?
Head for the round gateway bits and watch out for the trucks. Take it from me, they kinda hurt.
You gotta be able to.
No fucking way. Whoa, this is deep water, my dudes. Literally. Wait, is it literal if it's all in your head? Anyway, watch out for the waves. Wow. Classic tunnel phase, a lab rat staple. Hey, check out the speed of the...
In 1587, Roanoke Island was buzzing with the promise of a new English colony. But when John White returned it,
Distinguished guests, men and women of the finest military in the world. Most of all, Admiral Mullen, Deborah. Michael and I also want to acknowledge your son Jack, who's deployed today. All of you have performed extraordinary service to our country. Distinguished guests, men and women of the finest military in the world. Most of all, Admiral Mullen, Deborah.
Embrace the colors, my friend. It's all about the journey.
Good. That's right. Yes, yes.
Hey, whoa, I get it. Forwards is backwards, left is right, up is down. Or wait, was it like this all along?
There's other thing, there's no picture of Michael Obama. He never was.
Distinguished guests.
If you didn't watch Spice World,
these way stations, they make me want to stop at these way stations all the time. Not today. Nope. 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 Ain't getting my money. Nope. Nope. You know what? Take this one out too. Yep. Trooper Robert, I don't know who you are, but have a great day, sir. Have a great day, sir. Yep. Trooper Robert G. Steele. Oh, it's a Memorial Highway. Get off. Just get it off. They'll never know. They'll never know. Just get it off. Just get it off. These way stations, they make me want to stop at these way stations all the time. Not today. Nope. Nope.
Ain't getting my money. Nope.
NBA, I can say that positive affirmations.
Those are your children. They are your kids. They are your children. Whose goddamn chocolate babies are these? Who's chocolate? Goddamn dog baby.
I actually got in a school bus that is not 75 years old and might actually run. Y'all want to try it? What we got here is a surprisingly straight 1998 Crown.
The man was being executed by hanging, but instead of being afraid, he was actually quite happy. As the executioner flipped the switch of the machine, the man was instantly hoisted up, and the rope tightened around his throat. Everyone thought he would quickly suffocate, but to their surprise, the man started laughing. The onlookers were amazed. Before they could react, the man cheerfully began to dance in the air, which directly caused some timid residents to faint. It turned out that the man was a thief, and he was doing this on purpose to draw everyone's attention. Then his accomplices would take advantage of the situation when no one was around to steal all the valuable things. When the residents saw that the man was hanging in the air but seemed unharmed, they started to accuse the executioner of incompetence.
Wow. Wow. I don't even know what to say, guys. How cray-cray was that? We've been to the other side together. We've bonded. This is the shit right here the government should be putting in the water supply.
The rope and continued to drag him on the ground, and surprisingly, the man was uninjured despite being dragged at high speed. The man was being executed by hanging, but instead of being afraid, he was actually quite happy. As the executioner flipped the switch of the machine, the man was instantly hoisted up, and the rope tightened around his throat. Everyone thought he would quickly suffocate, but to their surprise, the man started laughing. The onlookers were amazed. Before they could react,
If guys are purposely doing this, but when they effortlessly move a big piece of equipment around, girls like it. More than just your passport. Mexico is now requiring U.S. citizens to fill out an immigration form before they can cross, and it's created incredibly long lines at the port of entry. 12 News journalist Chase Golightly spoke with one of those travelers, and Chase, they had no idea that this was happening.
Caribe, this process is not new, but Mexican immigration authorities are now strictly enforcing it, leaving people waiting hours to get into Mexico and having to pay.
Like countless Arizonans, Jim McCauley and his wife, who live in Scottsdale, were heading into Mexico for a day trip.
We were going to visit the pharmacy, have a lunch, and then be on our way. It's something we've done many, many times before.
They usually go in on foot and say the process is easy.
Normally walking into Mexico is just like walking into a Walmart.
But on Thursday, when they got to the point of entry in Yuma, that wasn't the case.
The line was very, very long. Most of the people in line didn't know what was going on. The only progress that we made in that line were people that were leaving.
When they asked others how long they had been in line,
they were telling us it was a 3 or 4 hour wait.
Both finally decided to cancel their trip because of it.
It was frustrating because we didn't expect it, hadn't heard about it. It's for us, it's a 3.5 hour trip down there and back.
The reason for the long wait, U.S. citizens traveling into Mexico not only have to break their passport, but now must obtain a travel visa, according to the Mexican consulate of Phoenix, a form most Americans don't know about because Mexico hasn't strictly enforced it until now.
That's what was taking so much time, as far as we can tell.
The consulate says it's to make tourists comply with the requirements and for safety. You can fill it out at the port of entry or online. To find it, go to the Mexican consulate of Phoenix website, click on this link called Visa para Personas. From there, click the first link near the top. Hit this plus sign, agree to the conditions, then fill out the form, including where you're going in Mexico, what port of entry you're entering, and other personal information. You can then print out the form and bring it with you. However, the consulate
More than just your
never leave.
Oh, she stinks. The covers, dude.
Cover me!
Shut up.
That's not cool, dude. Dude. That is so cool.
Oh. This city made of steel plates seemed startled and quickly retracted. They quickly abandoned their stalls, warning everyone to stop trading and return home. Then the ground was quickly cut apart. The town immediately split into individual units. Thick smoke rose into the sky. All the houses pushed their engines to the max and began fleeing in different directions. But at this critical moment, the mining town's power system failed to start. Meanwhile, the massive iron block behind them drew closer. The miners rushed to repair the system even faster. The lord of the iron block behind them simply watched everything in front of him calmly. Because his London was the largest mobile fortress on Earth, he seized resources through brutal tactics, and had already devoured dozens of such small and medium towns. The residents of the fortress were celebrating, as if the mining town about to be devoured was their delicious dessert about to be eaten. As the colossal city opened its jaws to swallow, the mining town finally powered up. The mayor suddenly turned the wheel, and narrowly escaped at the last possible moment, but London continued chasing like a tsunami. The town sped down the bumpy mountain road at full throttle.
When this kid was walking his dog, he accidentally tangled the leash around a pole. Confused, he let go of the leash and tried to figure out what had happened by walking around the pole while his dog waited patiently. However, when he picked up the leash again, he made the same mistake. When the dog got tired of waiting, he decided to solve the problem himself by circling the pole in the correct direction. When this kid was walking his dog, he accidentally tangled the leash.
It's quite the view out here. You bring me to the nicest places. You think oil companies are so strong?
Yeah. That motherfucking truck doesn't even know we were there. Yeah. That never good.
I just made the most expensive bag.
This one's a winner.
I just made the most expensive bag of chips.
Now we just gotta fill it up. Look at the size difference. Bag number 15, bag number 20. Each bag's like $5. This is $100 worth of chips. I'm so scared for my wallet. Do you really think this is gonna be 160 calories? We've got so much more to go. This is legit the amount of air they have in the Lay's bag. $500 worth of Lay's? Bro, we're already out. We're at the second store. This is so heavy. We're like halfway done the last bag for store number 2, store number 3. Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna do it, bro. Look at the progress, bro. Dude, look how fast this is. It barely even closes. Enjoy. Here you go.
I just made the most expensive bag of chips.
Now we just gotta fill it up. Look at the size difference. Bag number 15, bag number 20. Each bag's like $5. This is $100 worth of chips. I'm so scared for my wallet. Do you really think this is gonna be a...
This one's a winner, y'all.
God.
Hey, you guys need one more? Yeah, you wanna play? Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you Billy Haywood? Yeah, right, and British. Hold it. You are. Everyone says that. Hey, I'm Billy Haywood. They said silly.
Well, that's right.
Oh. Good mom.
relevant coordinates to you.
Ah.
Okay, you know the formula now. So go do what you do. We need a laptop with up-to-date info on the cartel's operations, and a new hacking device after our friend the tech genius, the Terabyte, deactivated the last one. Oh, and of course, we'll need another train.
You motherfucker! You're gonna fucking die!
Who got the fucking hacking device? Who the hell has a hacking device? Who got the damn hacker device? Come on, let's go! Hack the fucking signal box! Let's go! Where the hell are you going? That's not where the tracks are at! Go to the yellow dot and get the fucking device. Get the fucking laptop. Come on, brother. Get the laptop. Go. Go to the yellow dot, get the device. Come on, let's go. I'm bored. Fucking glitched again.